the joint over there.
Pro mods, you are
Yes, they're next.
on about a 10 to 15 minute standby. 10 to 15 minute standby, pro mods. What we call you up to follow mods. 10 to 15 minute standby for pro mods.
And you brought this tree?
All right, right lane, Stephen Barnett now on the outside looking in.
Okay, good.
He has to run, I think, a 43 or better. That was almost 200 feet on the back bumper. Here's Tony Schubert. So you fans up there in the grandstand, I'm going to tell you something here in just a minute. Todd Schubert coming up now in the left lane out of Denham Springs. Got a Pro Charge. Sorry, no, it's not a Pro Charge. That is a regular blower on. We got to update that. Right lane, your body Mustang. See what your left lane can do. Right now, he's in your number 2 spot. I think, no, your number 3 spot.
You didn't hear that, did
That
you?
might put him in number 3. Lewis yesterday drove through the night, slept a few hours, woke up early, swapped cars out with the trailer, put his this one in his Camaro in the trailer, drove. High 3s, low 4s. Now 125. And the drag coverage, Monza in the right lane. Finally got it restarted. He'll get his run here. Motorcycles 7 and 8. Motorcycles 7 and 8. Final call Sportsman 9 and 10. Motorcycles 7 and 8. We have a lost cell phone. A lost cell phone has been turned in. If you can make it ring or unlock it and identify it, we'll give it back to you after we look at the pictures. I'm going to go through the pictures. Lost cell phone turned into the top of the tower.
Save your favorite restaurants and favorite orders for easy reordering. Save time with group ordering. Use Centrelink, your team orders what they want. Plus, EasyCater makes expense reporting now with all your receipts in one place. EasyCater, more than just a way to order catering for work. It's your business tool for good. Order now at easycater.com.
knee case, 737 at 94, Jerry Rogers, 858 at 82. Here's Dalton knee case. And Jonathan Hardy, out of Denver. Left lane for knee case, 780 at 91. Right lane, Hardy, 816 at 83.
Very good.
All right, Doug Barnes coming up now. Normally in a Challenger, he's got him a Pontiac today. Right lane, Carl, White Shoes, Schaefer. DHR Carbs in Camper City, Hattiesburg. The pre-ride, 66 Ford Fairlane. Put free ride on it. Give it to him.
My dad thinks he wanted to go. I said to my mom.
All right, right lane, Carl Schaefer, 739 at 90. Left lane, Doug Barnes, 763 next line. All right, if anybody came in late, you have Tim Seegers, the Batmobile, taking on Rick Roberts, 900, 3 cubic inches, coming at you, drag fest, and drag token.
69. Oh, that was on
Coming at
video.
you,
Shit.
round number 2 qualified.
Oh, this is about to get fun.
Oh.
Ooh,
He does football.
I just nutted again.
He's a senior. Oh, yeah.
Tim Seegers in the Batmobile.
It's about to get
Out of
good.
Alabama, taking on Rick Roberts out of Alabama. In the nitrous one, taking on Blown Colorado. Tim Seegers.
Oh, that alcohol's not good. That's burnt rubber.
Exactly.
It's a mix of burnt rubber and alcohol, okay?
I smell the alcohol.
It smells good. Oh, he's virgin.
Is that good or bad?
Virgin Nos. Virgin Nos. It's good. I'm going up the fence.
One in my mom's car, which I could easily just pull out.
I keep one in my car at all times. Speaking of, did you
I
get
showed it to her.
Did you get the patch ready?
Not yet.
Wait.
I broke my needle. It's too thick.
That's what she said. Oh, okay, that's good word.
Out of Lillian, Alabama.
Alabama.
I smell ramen. I smell like chicken ramen. I want ramen now.
Oh God.
Real.
Here comes another Provine with a supercharger.
It smells like chicken ramen.
I nutted, okay? Cars turned me on. Oh shit, I got that on video. Oh shit. I got it on video too.
Don't show that to your mama.
I'm not.
Head down the sound, Doug Rimple's hot rod. That thing sounds good, but he's got his hands
sounds good, but it doesn't run good.
Do people would orange you?
Maybe. No. So they messed up my schedule. Said, hey, we closed at 3 today. I don't know why you're scheduling, so you don't have to come in today.
Okay.
Red light. I think no. I think he stalled it or something messed up. Oh man. Huh?
A dollar?
I got a holla.
A holla for a dollar?
That's crazy word.
Here's your start record over in the right lane. Mike O'Neill, taking on the bullet. Stand out. Stand out. Currently not in the field.
That's a clean Camaro right there.
And here we go, Mike O'Neill. Double around game. 404, the number 4 spot. 140,000.
Straight down. I think. Dang, it's all. Ah, it smells good. Oh Lord.
Mike O'Neill goes to the number 2 spot. 382 at 195 miles.
Jesus.
It sounded like he's Jerry Burke.
Those are two shells right there. R.I.P. this music. R.I.P. I was straight for his asses. Okay. Caught in 4K.
All right, here we go. Possible matchup right here. Round number 2 qualified. Very first. Matchup right here. Round number 2 qualified. Where else you're going to see it? The Gulfport dragway drag test. This is 3 days on blue. All right, people on the grass, back up. I need you in the grass. I need you back see they are headed in the right. All right, kids, I need you on the other side of the fence. The kids at the end in the green, please let somebody flag them down. We're going to stop the race if not. Please, land your car. Here we have it. That has motorsport. Your local hero, Scott Taylor.
What?
All right, here we go. Bob Scott Taylor coming at you. Bob can hold it on the starting line. Take a look at it.
Bobby Ducati for real.
And they're right here at Gulfport dragway. This is cool. Right here at home. Wow. Scott Taylor, Bobby Ducati. This is cool. Here we go. Scott Taylor coming at you at Gulfport dragway dragway. Your last car. Driving with that wall box.
Never mind. They have to be able to see the track, and then also, if they're too close, then one of these cars is going off the railing. They don't want to play in those seats.
All right, here we go. Final all coming at you.
I don't think it's supposed to look like that, bro.
Might have customized it like that.
I don't think it's supposed to purge like that. I never seen one purge like that.
Here we go. Cal,
never mind.
Number 4 spot for 394. Can you improve that spot? Aiden Williams coming up down the left lane, dialing in a 588. Right lane, Danny Paul, a 597.
Says here.
105. Left lane 587 on a breakout. 2 foul, 2 quick. Gene Schmaltz out of North. Dowling out of Navarre Beach, Florida in the right lane. Your automatic winner, 681, breakout win. Puts out Matt Dowling, 12 foul red. He was 12,000 on the foul start side. Next pair up, Michael Payne and Chad Kraft. Left lane 618, right lane of 578. Chad Kraft, automatic winner, 579 on a 78 guess. Michael Payne, 003 red, and slows it down. Here's Miller Man, Mike Miller out of Molino, Florida in the El Camino. Good looking hot rod. 624. He leads first. Right lane, Rip Tomley will chase in the Casper Vega. H&R Construction out of Milton, Florida. Rick Conley, 573 on a 72 dial. Takes about 900 for the win. Margin to victory there over Mike Miller. Miller missed the tree. Here is Ken Barnett now out of Wiggins in the 69 Barracuda. Dials in at 674. Right lane, that is a 1957 Chevrolet 3100 truck. Step side pickup truck. Neat little thing, and it's quick too. 766 dial, leaving first. And left lane, dead on with a 4, 674 on 101. Right lane, 035 red, the truck red lights. Next pair up. Got Zach Pierce in the left lane out of Gulfport, the S10. See how far it'll stand, do a wheel stand. 605 dial, he'll chase the right lane. Tyrone Blaine out of Avita Springs, 79 Camaro. Final call, round one of no box, final call. Got about a 1 bulb head start, a little bit less than a bulb head start to the right lane. Left lane for the win. Zach Pierce, he was 001 on the tree, 623 at 90. Tyrone was 0.3. He sat there for 0.3 of a second before he ever left. Sit there staring at the... Got Tommy Paul and Robert Vance coming up now. Left lane 634, right lane 611. Both of them from Mobile. And automatic win for Tommy Paul in the left lane, 634 at 108. Right lane, Robert Vance. Runs dead on with a 9, but he was 003 red. Next pair, David Hammonds and Rich Comore. Hammonds, the DHR Carbs Master. David Hammonds Racing Carburetors. He is the man. DHR. 6:55. Right lane, Rich Cobor, 6:48. So they're basically going to leave together. We only have about 7/100ths of a second. That'll be a little bit of a blink to the left lane. Andy's S10s, they like to do wheel stands. You build an S10, pretty much guaranteed to pull the front tires. David Hammond did a wheel stand, lifted them straight up out of the beam, and foul start. Rich Cobor, 650 on a 48 down for the win. Hammonds, he runs dead on his guess, but he had a code 10 red light. He was 10 thousandths from almost having a perfect run. Here's Todd Nations in the left lane and Thad Smith to the right. So we've got a Velocity Racing carburetor Nova, truck in the right lane and the DHR car Nova in the left. One book. Dogbright will go to the buyback window. Next pair up now, we got Jared Franklin out of Gulfport in the white on red Nova. He leaves first, 6:42. Right lane, Andy Turner also out of Gulfport. It is a 63 Ford Falcon. He chases with the 612 dial. 310 that starts the Nova. And his left lane moving in 6:43. Jared Franklin puts out Andy Turner. Wyatt Ezel, Chris Cox. Ezel in the left lane out of Ventress, Louisiana. A quicker 586. He'll be chasing the Casper truck. Chris Cox out of Pensacola with a 623. So it's going to be about 1 bulb, just a little shy of 1 bulb head start to the truck. Chasing for Zachary, Louisiana. Kate Heyman for the win, 549 at 126. Ronnie Wells went red. We are missing you. Ben Blakeman. You're the only car we don't have. Ben Blakeman. Ben Blakeman to the lanes. Ben Blakeman to the lanes. Ben Blakeman to the lanes. You're late. door car is going to battle. I've been looking forward to this class all year long. Quick, 16. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your seat. This is going to be cool. Fast, 8 dragsters taking on fast, 8 door cars. Here we go. Grab your seats. This is going to be cool. We got a quick 16 first round. Chris Morrell was outside looking in. He is in the show with his blown dragsters. How about Malcolm Tanner making the show naturally aspirated? I think Malcolm Tanner is the only non-blower car in the field. So hats off to Malcolm Tanner for making the show. What was the bump spot? So Chris Morrell barely making the show with a 4-4-3. Malcolm Tanner getting the show. Malcolm Tanner, if you hear me, Malcolm, give me a thumbs up. Malcolm Tanner, thumbs up. Do you hear me, Malcolm? There? No blower, no nothing. Her name is Riley Wells. We call her Curls. 27 Ford Roadster out of Brandon. Leads first with the 623, the Blue Eye Rock. Kate. Aaron Hill for the win on that one in the Reynolds. Double breakout win over Clayton Cusick. Chad Kraft in the Hulk Camaro. 578. Chris Cotton, 622 in the Casper truck. Right lane, Chris Cox for the win, 626, 107. Splits out Chad Kraft. Chad will have to go to the buyback window. Dogfight Smith and Wesley Wright. Right lane is your wait and see buy. He doesn't get it, but if he wins, it'll carry over. Left lane, Dogfight 632, chasing the Mustang. Dan Smith runs dead on with a 9, but he lost. So we will have a new wait and see by next round. That'll do it for round 1 of No Box. Take out the big smoky burnout of Wade White. Check this out, 497 in the right lane. Taking on Ray Ainsworth in the Mustang, 558. This is the fastest 8 door cars on the property, battling head to head in our bracket class. Wade White's got to do some chasing. 497, big smoky burnout. And here we go. Ray Ainsworth, 558, taking on Wade Wright, now 497. Pure horsepower. In the right lane, 441. Eli McGee in the right lane. Can Russell take on to the next round?
Is that Bobby Ducati? Bobby Ducati?
For the win. Eli taking out the man, Alan Russell, first round here. Wow. And here comes the big bad door cars of the Fast 8. Bobby Ducati coming out first, taking on Kevin Seymour. Ducati, over 600 cubic inches from the show. Street Outlaws, New Orleans. Bobby Ducati, down 5:38. This is going to be a heads-up run. Seymour, 5:38. Bobby Ducati, 5:38. This is a heads-up run. Ken Seymour take out Bobby Ducati. Ducati's been helping Scott Taylor all weekend. And Ducati on a mission in the Warpath. G-Body. Big cubic inches. Sunset horsepower in the left lane. 600 plus cubic inches in the right lane. Naturally aspirated. And here we go. Ducati's in. Seymour going in. Ducati, 5:39 on that 38 down, 11 on the tree. And Sun racing each other. First round. Number 1 qualifier taking on number 8 qualifier. Wow, Billy Fuller Jr. and Billy Fuller Sr. They said, dang, we hate to run each other. Number 1 qualifier, which is the Sun, taking on his dad, number 8. To the half track. Wow. That's how you do it. Round number 1 of the game. Wow. Billy Fuller Sr. getting it done. So, Sun, right lane, who just did the big burnout, taking on Senior. The Sun. Down 474. Here we go. This is round number 1 of electronics. Tommy Paul on left lane dials at 634. Taylor Meacham, 606 dial out of Molino, left lane out of Mobile, Alabama, Florida in the blue car. And it's going to be right lane. They both went too quick. Right lane.
Somewhere you're not Layton. Get fucked, buddy.
Alright, left lane coming up. This is Sportsman round 1. Garrett E. Case, Jerry Rogers. 6. Promont, lane 5 and 6. Right lane, Jerry Rogers, full win, 861, puts out Jerry DK, 739, breakout loss. Here's Jimmy Cox and Jonathan Hardy, 746 to the left, 818 to the right, leading first line, 1 ball. All right, Hardy, for the win, 828. First 4, second round buyback, boys and girls. My next pair up, Doug Barnes in the left lane down into 764. Right lane, Rick Babbitt, 740 is the live. Left lane, Gulfport, 76689. Got to put it over with that. Here is Robbie Watson and Dalton DK. Man, Robbie Watson, let me tell you, 000 reaction time, a perfect green light. He goes 74 and 72 dials. Dalton Nikes is running in high gear only, was way slow. And it's going to be left lane.
purple one.
I might as well Camaro all day.
Listen to that roar. Oh, that's behind us, my bad.
Okay, buddy.
Once again, juniors to lane 9. Juniors to lane 9. Camaro, Tyrone Lane. Back up boy, I guess. Back up girl from Britain in the right lane, Tommy in the left. Here we go. Listen to them shift these gears. They're going to get them up to about 5, 6 grand and sidestep the clutch, and away they go. See if you think you can shift the car this fast. Get it pulled up. Trying to hold the place behind some of the cars there. You're driving that Coronet right there in the Larice Motorsports Insurance left lane. He calls that car the Snake Doctor. Get Ronnie Jones into Crimson and Clover out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Good running Camaro right there. Rivers has a little bit of a problem doing that car, so it looks like Ronnie is going to have a single as he goes down in first round of qualifying. Unfortunately, Ben Rivers is going to have to try to get that car fixed. He had a little bit of problems last night, so still trying to shake it down after coming back after a good long hiatus, and he has not been running with us in the Southeast Gas League.
He petered that right off the way. Ronnie Jones here as he gets ready to make the first pass down this racetrack today here in Gulfport, Mississippi. David, coming up here in the left lane, the Dalton gang, looks like he's got a little modification back there on that right quarter panel. Yeah, that happened up in Knoxville, Tennessee dragway. He does a lot of testing up there, and he is from the Sevierville, Tennessee area. That track only about 30 minutes from him. They said it got a little bit squirrely on the big end with it down there, and he put a little character mark on the back right there. Yeah, it looks like the front. Might be hard to find a replacement quarter panel or something like wings, etc., boiling springs. We put towing and priority heating and air on the side of that Saturday night special of Ernie Smith. Jim Hall with an incredible showmanship, show of sportsmanship last night, waiting on Todd Odin for a little while longer than most people would, and Odin had some problems getting in stage. Then Odin went on their opening. Back home where we're from in the Carolinas, it's in the 50s. We're loving being down here in this beautiful Mississippi Gulfport weather. Got some people working on some tans so they can keep them a little bit longer before winter time hits officially. Not necessarily a car that you see before you. A little panel van right here of Kelvin Cannon out of Elizabethton, Tennessee, the loose cannon as he calls it. He's going to go down the track alongside last night's runner-up and current points leader, Ken Rainwater out of Kimberly, Alabama. Rainwater over at Clarice Motorsports Insurance left lane. Kelvin Cannon in the Quick Time Performance right lane as these two red race cars get ready to go down the racetrack. Kelvin Cannon in the top 5 in points in B gas right now.
Jack Magnet.